Hello guys, it's Sam here with Investing with Sam. Today I'm going to be doing a video on GOEV Canoo. This is an update video from my last one that I done saying that it could go down to $5, which I don't think will happen right now. Well, I really don't know. I think we could go down to $5 depending on. I think $5 would be around the right type of market cap price for a good value to get into Canoo. Because you have to take in consideration, guys. We've got no vehicles coming onto the production lines until 2022. But we do have a lot of catalysts, guys. Let's not forget that. As we get closer to that 2022 release date for the lifestyle vehicle, there will be a lot of investors jumping in onto the stock, and we do have a Canoo event on June the 17th, which will obviously be another catalyst for us. I think a lot of people will be watching that. I believe they'll be live streaming it, so a lot of people will be, in on that and seeing what news Canoo have and showing their products and everything to do with that. And there's, like I said, there's a lot of catalysts for the future of Canoo. I think we've gone through the worst that we could have gone through. Over the last month, we've been on this low uptrend. Uh, we're at a market cap now 2 billion, which 2.10 billion, which I think is at the right type of fair value, considering that we have no revenue coming in as of now. So around these type of prices here, $8, $9, $7. Like I said, it could go down to $5. Worst case scenario. I think that's my worst case scenario, bearish view on Canoo, which I said back then. But obviously, with how the market's playing out right now, a lot of SPACs that came through SPACs have merged with SPACs, have been on the uptrend over the last month. One of my position hymns, I done a video on if you want to go check that out. I'm up quite hugely on that. I wouldn't say hugely, but my last video I was up 25% on that position. Canoo, I'm only down 7% right now. I own 1,976 shares. Only down 7%. Ain't too bad. I think. I really don't know what's going to happen over the next month or so with Canoo, with my position anyway. I think I should be able to break even. Obviously, June 17th, like I said, that event, I think coming towards that, a lot of people will be jumping on the stock with views of, good news coming. And just anticipation, really. People just jumping on it because they know it's a catalyst. I know, people might be buying more shares after the event. Who knows? So yeah, I think there's only good news coming for Canoo. But like I said, the only downturn is that we do have to wait quite a while for that revenue to come in. So but I'm a long-term investor. I have a lot of shares right now. If we do break, as soon as we break even, I mean, I make a bit of profit on my position. I will be offloading a couple shares because I'm very exposed to Canoo right now. Like I said, I've got 1,976 shares, so definitely will be offloading some shares. Not a lot, maybe 5, 10, 15 shares here and there. I won't be selling like 100 shares and stuff like that. Only small bits here and there. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is still a risky stock. It is very speculative. It don't matter how good they can brand themselves and how good they can advertise their products. At the end of the day, what comes down to the ending result is we have to make sure they can bring in good revenue numbers, and they can obviously not turn. I wouldn't say they can turn profitability in within 1-2 years. It might take 4 years, 3 years for that to happen. But as long as we can get good revenue numbers and good news from here, and everything to do with that, they can get their costs down and stuff like that. Financially, if they can just do well financially, then I'm sure we'll be fine. But at the end of the day, guys, it really just depends on how many vehicles they can sell. It doesn't matter how good you can brand a vehicle. At the end of the day, that's the ending line of what matters with Canoo. So yeah, like I said, we do have a lot of catalysts coming in, but it really depends when that first lifestyle vehicle comes out, how many they can sell and stuff like that. So it is a very risky play. I won't lie to you. If you don't have a position now, this will be a good time to jump on the stock. I think. If not, I mean, invest with your own risk. I've been uh, obviously averaging down for last. If you look here, last 6 months. I don't remember when I jumped on the stock. I think it was around $15, and ever since then I've just been averaging down. I've learned a lot with this company. You know, as much as it can go up, it can go down just as much. Uh, and I think like I said, I've learned a lot. When I was investing in these guys, I was just chasing the stock, thinking, oh my god, it's gonna jump to $16, $17, when really that wasn't the case. I should have obviously thought to myself, they're not going to be making any revenue soon, so obviously, there's a lot of time that we have to wait until that comes through. A lot of people will be selling some shares, uh, stuff like that. But it's a waiting game, really. It is quite frustrating, but it is common sense when you think about it. But like I said, I've learned a lot of stuff, a lot of things with investing this year. Canoo's been one of them ones where it's just been a learning curve. Obviously, I'm down 7%, and that can obviously turn positive. I am a long-term investor in Canoo. But obviously, if I would have invested that much that I've invested now, I would be getting probably twice, maybe not twice as more shares, but quite a lot more. And obviously, if we can break up higher numbers, I'd have more profit. So just these little things, that I can improve on in the future. Maybe not go in as heavy as I have with Canoo. Maybe be a bit more patient, or just invest a bit here and a bit there. Not to go all in all at once, because I think I did do that. But it's a learning curve. But that's just my thoughts on Canoo. Um, yeah, right now I think we're at the right market value. Obviously, it really depends on the overall market and how that reacts to how people react to that. Obviously, a couple months back we had the inflation fears and everything to do with that. That obviously didn't help Canoe out a lot. It didn't help out a lot of the SPACs. But in that time I was buying the dips and I was averaging down, and that time there really did help me to average down. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been getting the prices that I've been getting Canoo at. So other than that, guys, please like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Canoo. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.